Hello, my name is Jessica. Welcome to another one of my videos. Today is actually February 23rd, 2012. What a difference a day makes. This video is going to be long and probably a little bit depressing. It's got to be something that I got to say. Um, like I said, my videos are for me, like a diary, so that I can look back on stuff and see how I dealt with things and how I handled things. For the most part, my transition has been really, really good. Almost, it's been smooth, almost too smooth, some would say. Um, like I said, today is February 23rd, 2012. It is 5:42 in the evening time. I actually should be on my way to work, but I'm not. To make a long story short, I don't want to put blame on anything. There were a couple of people at work that knew, believe me, it wasn't them. Um, this was my own stupidity. Um, I was getting in a big, huge hurry and a big, huge rush, unloading my last load to get home. And there's no excuses for this. My trailer just would not unload. Because the disposals we went to, they had pumps that pump off the water. And I lost my cool. And the disposal hands, the people that run the disposals and watch over it, they were going through a shift change too. The daytime lady that watches it, noticed both of them came out, and I was irate. I was pulling my hair out. I was throwing a temper tantrum, and I basically got banned from their disposal, which in return got me fired. Because if I can't unload the water, yes, I got fired. Like I said, it was my own stupidity. It wasn't the way I looked. It wasn't the way I dressed. You saw my brown suit, didn't you? I don't know. This video is going to be a little bit different. My friend at work, see, it was my own stupidity. And I told my friend, and, she was really nice. Calm me down. I can go to another water home company and get another job and not be kicked off their property. It's just with them, I'm kicked off. I think they over-exaggerated a little bit of it. And I apologize to the lady. I mean, believe me, I just felt so bad. I, I mean, I just walked my head down. I walked slow after I finally got low. She finally fixed it. Um, After my temper tantrum, I was there for about an hour. Usually it takes 20 minutes to unload. And I walked slowly to her with my head down, and I got to rose my head up, and I apologized. I told her, I said, you know what, this ain't even gonna do no good. You know, this ain't gonna, this shouldn't even have happened. That ain't me. And you know, on the way back, I knew I was in trouble. I figured I'd only get a 3-day suspension or something like that, but on the way back, I, I knew I messed up. I messed up bad. I was trying to come up with excuses. I couldn't come up with them. I mean, the hormones, was I going on a mood swing? Maybe, but, you know, that's still no excuse to act stupid. Um, and if it was the hormones, it's my own fault for not being able to handle the drugs that I was on. But I don't think it was that. I got in a hurry, and usually when you get in a hurry, you get yourself in trouble. So, yes, I'm fired. I'm unemployed. And this leads into another realm of situations. Endless possibilities. I mean, what do I do now? When I go get a job, do I go right away and get a water hauling, you know, at another water hauling company, which I can do, and they'd probably hire me right away. But they'd probably hire Mike. I was hoping to wait till the summer before I got my name changed, but I also knew that by the possibility of me coming out at work, I would have got fired in about a month or two afterwards. I would have had some background to, you know, maybe fight it and stuff like that. But like I said, this was done too early. This was my fault. I didn't get fired because I was transgendered. I know that. So before all those comments start coming in here about that, no. This was my own stupidity. I dug myself a hole. And I dug it deep. I've had a day now to relax. I tried to get some sleep. And I got home around 8 o'clock this morning, about 8:30 actually. I think I might have slept an hour all day. This is after being awake all night last night. I was on such a high. You know, I was smiling. I was happy. Even last night started out good. I talked to my brother in California, another sister in California. And when this happened, I just wanted to shut down. And I'll be honest, I wanted to go get some beer and just get drunk, just forget about it. You know, it's so easy to do. I'm not doing that though. I am drinking a little bit, but pretty much I'll have a glass of wine later or something like that. So I got choices. I dug myself a hole, and now I got choices. And I started thinking about this. I've been talking to my friend at work, and you know, I dug myself the hole, and you know, that dirt that's coming out of that hole that I dug out over and over and over. If I pile that dirt up just right, I might be able to stand on a mountain. And that's what I need to do. This is going to be real difficult for me. I have endless possibilities. Like she said, I know I'm still having a problem with talking. I could take them out, but I actually had to take the bottom ones out. I got to go to the dentist tomorrow. That was bugging me yesterday too. I was thinking, when I was trying to think of excuses, my jaw was hurting. I was late. I usually get off at 6. It was already 6:40, and I still had an hour drive back. With my own stupidity, I don't think I should have got fired for it. But at the same token, I understand. And like my friend at work said after I told her what happened, and I agree with her. It's some doors closes means another door is going to open, and like I said, my ally at work or at my last job, things do happen for a reason, and I don't know what that reason is. Maybe it's to save me. If I would have came out from work, maybe it would have been too bad at that particular job. I mean, I got a hazmat. I can drive hazardous material. I can make some money. I mean, I don't know who's going to get the next job. If it's going to be Mike, tying my hair back, or if it's going to be Jessica with the hair down. I don't know. There's always that awkward stage in a new job where you're 3 months or 90 days or whatever they are. I've been crying earlier. I've been very emotional about this. I hate this job. I hated it, but at the same token, the bank loved it, and I'm all right for a while. So, and I'm not. I promise everybody, I'm not going to go through a mega depression like what usually happens. I shut down. I shut down for a couple of days. I don't know how long I'm going to shut down this time. Because there's so many choices that are going on in my head. Who gets the job next? Is it going to be Mike or is it going to be Jessica? I mean, do I go for the name change? Because that's what I was going to do. Once I got fired from this job, I was going to go straight to the courthouse and get a name change. That's just if I would have got fired in June or July. I'm almost looking at it like a pregnancy. And when a child is born prematurely, I don't want to emerge prematurely. Does that make sense? I know I still have growing to do, and at the same token, I don't want to come across as me just coming out with excuses. The good thing is, at least I got my 6-month blood testing, which, as the doctor, if anybody's got the blood test, they know it's a good. It tested like $300 to $400 anyway. So, insurance has got that. My teeth, it is a smile. I smile. I'm looking at the camera and I smile. But then the reality all soaks in. Kind of weird that this is happening right when my 6 to 9 months start, because I was talking about the video. And I've been breaking up my playlist, 0 to 3, 3 to 6. And, here comes Saturday, I'm going to do 6 to 9. Then I'll do 9 to 12, and so on. As different phases of my transition. And I promise I'm going to be making videos. I don't know how quickly I'm going to change. I'm still going down south to visit my sister. I already bought the motel room. I haven't told my sister yet. I'm going to tell her before this video is uploaded. I talked to my brother down in California, and He was really cool. He was like, I've seen a couple of your videos, and what you're doing is just great for other people on the internet. And I was like, yeah, I guess you're right. So with that being said, I know there's going to be a lot of people watching me to see how I handle this and what I do. Will I survive this? Yes. How I survive it, I don't know yet. Like I said, my friend said, when a door shuts, another door opens. I think I texted her back something on the phone, and I said, well, yeah, but this ain't the Price is Right. I don't know what door to pick, to get the brand new car or whatever. I'm laughing about it now, but I think I just took you guys to work a couple weeks ago. I've been doing so good. Now I'm crashing. And I ain't crashing. I'm shutting down. I do got to take time, and I got to soak all the sand and weigh my options and to see what my possibilities are. My friend at work even asked if Jessica had a job or a dream job that she wanted. And I didn't think about that. I was like, no. First it takes money, but then it takes education, whatever you want to call it, which I lack. That's no excuse. I guess I can always get one, but I guess I got the penny pinch too until I at least get a job. I don't know if I can get unemployment or not. I might try next week. So I'm definitely going to take the rest of this week off. We'll see my sister this weekend. When I get back Monday or Sunday night Monday, I'll tackle the whole week over. Obviously, I do have some saved up. I can start working on this place. I didn't like that job. 12-hour days. Really not a lot of time. It was like having two jobs. But I got paid like having two jobs. The overtime and everything else. Being in the truck at night, loading and unloading, it did give me a chance to practice my voice. Stuff like that. Or if I was working at a Walmart or something like that, it'd be a little bit awkward in my stage to be practicing my voice in the back stock room or whatever. But in all honesty, I think I'm really, really depressed or getting depressed because I think I'm going to have to hide again. I don't know. I'm going to weigh all this in. I'll see my sister. I'll talk with my sister. I'll talk with other family members. And I'll talk with you folks. I'm sure you guys will come up with some ideas. And some words of wisdom. Because I know it ain't going to. But I was doing halfway decent, like I said, so I'm covered for a while. Just that insurance was so nice, and now with the new job, I'll have to start all over and wait on the insurance again. But anyway, for hating the job so much. He told me, and I have it on the video. I'm just going to pause it. I actually got the recording. got it on this. I'm not going to play it right now. I'll probably splice it in here somewhere. Let's play it. See what happens.
Fucked up. I apologized to her later. I told her, I said, this don't do no good, but I did walk up and I did apologize to her. Because she did get it fixed.
She did say you apologized. Okay, here's the problem. Is you are now banned from all Chesapeake disposals because of this.
So, but I'll splice something in here.
With that being said,
right in here actually.
You are terminated. And this doesn't even come from me. This has come from above me because I didn't know a damn thing about it until I had to hear it from my boss. Okay.
So
they don't call me. They don't know my number.
And it wasn't the fact of losing the job. It's like I told my friend, this is all my fault. I dug this hole. It was stupidity. I don't know if it was a hormonal rush or what, but I not only let myself down, I let her down. I let my supervisor that I recently told. I still got to apologize to my supervisor, because he tried everything. And then the daytime people got a hold of it. It just went out of whack. I figure I got to apologize to him now also, and maybe at least round up some sort of letter of recommendation. I don't know. And that's why it's in another ballpark, another figure. What are my choices? What am I going to do? And I apologize to all you guys too. I know not all my videos can be happy. This was just plain out stupid. I said maybe it's for the better. The last time I was this scared is, basically last year or a year and a half ago. When I quit my last job and moved over here with my fiance now, I was really scared because, again, there I had my oil field job. I didn't know what I had over here. So I'll make it work, and I'll fill you guys in. I'll still do updates. I'll try to do weekly updates. I don't know. I just got to weigh in a lot of options right now. What I'm going to do. I still might go to the courthouse and do my name change. And again, I might not. It does. It sucks. Reality hurts, but to get a job nowadays, got to weigh in what. At the same token, I don't know. I've gone so far, I've matured so much. I almost want to say I knew something was going to happen, but I can't even say that because this is my own fault. This is my own doing. My internet just quit. At least I'm not uploading this yet. I don't know. I know I couldn't wait a couple more days. I think I waited long enough. If I would have made this video this morning, I would have been in tears. I would have been crying. Found out the news. I almost couldn't even drive home. When I drove away, I didn't peel off the yard pissed. I just maybe did 10 miles an hour out of the driveway. I just couldn't believe I was that stupid. I let my guard down. I threw my thinking cap away somewhere last night. It started off good, and then I broke down last night too. I mean, so I got 2 loads the whole night. That's why I ended up having. So I'm still not feeling that part, but because I went to work at 6 o'clock, I got 1 load from 6 o'clock at night all the way to 3 o'clock in the morning. 9 hours. I got 1 load. I was broke down. The mechanic was out there working on it. I get back to the yard at 3. Okay, called up. Get in this truck and go get another load. Alright, well I did. And that last load, I just blew it. My temper went. Like I said, there's no excuses. I always hate. I mean, every now and then you'll see people like that, cisgender, whatever. I mean, like a drag queen with an attitude. I don't know if I was that bad. I mean, I wasn't. I know my shit stinks. I'll be the first one to admit it. I always see those people that, they think their crap don't stink. And usually theirs stinks the worst. They just can't smell it because they got a clothespin on their nose. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to cheer up. I'm going to think this out. I'm going to sort it out. I'm still going to do an update Saturday morning. Start the 07 series. I won't have any updates on the job because I'm going to take the next couple of days off. And then, Saturday I'll make the video, upload it, and while it's uploading, I'll go to Houston. And when I get back, I'm going to make another video, let you know how my trip went. I might make a video while I'm there. I don't know. I got plenty of things to be happy about. I am proud about it. I am proud or not about myself. Even though this was a stupid, idiotic thing, I've been proud the way I usually just flew off the hook before. Said he's got their 6-month blood test in, and I got all my dentures or partials. And I'll smile again. I got teeth now. I gotta be able to smile. I just used a lot of my health points up. I'm gonna let you guys go. It's already going on 30 minutes. I'm sorry about the long video about nothing. Like I said, I don't know. I don't want to come up with excuses and say, hey, it was the hormones that did it, because I don't even think it was the hormones. I really don't. It's just my own self having a bad night, being broke down, and then getting that last load in a different truck, and being in a hurry, and just being stupid about it, and not thinking ahead, I'm thinking about the consequences and stuff like that. So this is important for me to document. I'm sorry, I did not want to make a 06H video. I've never made an H video. I just, what's that? That's too many in a month. That's almost 8 videos in a month. Now I guess I gotta live by my motto. You know, because you gotta be true. You gotta be yourself. For the next couple of weeks, I'm just gonna have to remember that myself. And I will. Whatever the outcome is, we'll document it. And I'll make sure I'm not paused for too long. I will. So, until next time.